Here's the truth, you're listening about our internet society, global village on every channel. Lord, don't take away my TV. Don't wanna be lonely, so I only watch what you want me to see. Laser weapons, doom will deliver Zoom, the latest and the greatest in death technology. You know, they try to fit you into their particular kind of vision of what it is you do. So you have to kind of face a lot of kind of, you just have to have these different personalities. It's not about living in the box. See what I'm saying? It's about boxes. We're compartmentalized. It's every facet of our lives from birth to death. It's a box. You know, bassinet to what do they call those things? Such an avoidance for that shit. Coffin. And what I do is so that many people get to feel what I'm doing, you know, because that way I get to affect them, and that's what real art is about. It's not about money. And that's where it gets everybody fucked up, see, because that's the whole thing. They have everybody thinking about how they're gonna make money, how they're gonna pay their bills, how they're gonna do this, how they're gonna do that. Gotta go to work, gotta go to school, gotta get honors, gotta get a promotion, gotta get a raise. People think you're kind of flighty, but you're not flighty. Pay your rent, you put in the time, you play 120 BPMs, 6 days a week, 4 hours a day. Do the math, it works out to 5 billion in about a 10-year period. And still you're playing. Because when you do 5 billion, it's that Zen thing. It becomes this other thing. You become all of a sudden, you know, the Buddhist in you comes out, that oneness with the universe comes up. There was no beginning, it was just born, it was happening, you know? And then when you try to put it down, you can't. So, here I was playing drums on the street. Wow, it was cold, I was making money, and nobody could tell me anything. You're out there in minus 15 below weather, snowing, and you're there. And you're lighting it up, you're not just there. Tearing it up. In a 10-year period, you put together 5 billion beats. You're steady as a clock. People who think that, oh, there's that dude, he's playing drums, man. He must be a really kind of weird kind of dude, not really doing anything productive. Why don't you get a job? I love that one. Because you just played drums 24 hours out of a 36-hour period. You can't even touch yourself because your hands hurt so bad. Maybe that's where I got lost at, but I was born in Montreal. But I've lived and I kind of moved around all of North America. I did media arts at Ryerson. So I could tie the filmmaking and the storytelling and the drum playing and the music, tie it all in. And what motivates me and what my biggest role model is, and the person that I look up to the most, is my father. He's been passed away and he was a musician. He taught me everything I know. And he kind of channels me every now and then. We channel each other. And he was a photographer, and he was a musician, and he was an organizer, and he was a farmer, and he was a gentleman and a scholar. My mom and my dad were amazing love stories. I got probably a lot of my stuff from her too. I came from an environment of love that allowed me to dream those impossible dreams. So I've been an impossible dreamer, and without dreams, and this is one of Shango's, mine, without dreams, there is no reality. Why should I be doing that other thing when I can be doing this thing? You know, you're working it really hard. It's your job. You're creating everything. Every day is your opportunity. Your heart beats for what you do. There is nothing else to do. You know, this is what I do. You know, I can do other stuff. I'm not happy. I bring this to the table. I shouldn't have to negotiate with it. This is what it is. It's good. I know it's good. I saw you dancing. You know, I saw you crying. That's what every day is. It's an opportunity for me to gain more insight, more experience into that poetry that kind of flows throughout the whole thing. Because at the end of the day, whether I'm playing drums or doing whatever, I'm a storyteller. I'm telling stories. The feeling that I get, the power that I have, would I trade that in for the bucks? To put out mediocre work, to have many cooks involved in the pot, to play the censors, to do all, would I trade a moment for? No. No, you can't do that. I got a real kind of philosophical kind of benchmark for my success. And I'll go on record and I'll tell you, I'll share this with you right now. It's real simple. You know, first of all, let's go with the basic philosophy that what I do is a business. I'm in the business of art, my art, I believe. That's why I'm the producer of this artist, Shango Clarkson. I want to sell my art to 0.0001 of the world population. I don't even want a percentage point. Now figure that out. When you do the art, when you do the math, now you know what I'm talking about. Is it image or fame? Discuss amongst yourselves.